Intuitive Anthony, back at you with another video. I want to thank Alexandra, Linda, and Renee for the contributions to the channel during the last video. I'm waiting for some people to get in the room and we're going to get started. So we're going to wait for some people to get in the room and we're going to get started. But Alexandra, Linda, and Renee, thank you for the contributions to the channel, guys. It's Saturday night, so I'm going to give people time to get in the room. Because, you know, some people might be getting ready to go out. But a great deal of us chosen ones, we ain't going out. We're focusing on our mission. Take my ibuprofen. So we're going to wait for some people to get in the room and we're going to get started. And once again, Renee, thank you for the ring light. Appreciate it. Kimberly, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. I'm doing good, Kimberly. I'm doing okay. I mean, with the weather, until they had that surgery, this is really causing a lot of pain. It's a lot of pressure. But I'm okay. You know, I'm above ground. Every day above ground is a blessing. Swallowing therapy. They're going to teach me swallowing therapy so that when I start radiation and chemo, these exercises I do to make sure that I can continue to swallow, because a lot of the food that I'll be getting will be through intravenously through the feeding tube. But we're going to give people time to get in the room and we're going to get started. This is about staying guarded. Yes, guys. I'm here to do a live. As you come in, guys, if you're not a member, please hit subscribe. Oh, we got enough people now. What's going on, Truth? I was wondering when you're going to get here. Appreciate you. Like I said, guys, if you're not a member, please become a member. Hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with anybody who may need it, guys. And if you have not hit the notification bell, hit the notification bell. It'll notify you when new content comes available so that you can be one of the first ones to get it. Eduardo, what's going on? Pirates #1. What's going on? Hit the thumbs up in the video, guys. We have enough people, so I'm about to get started. Our title is topic Stay Guarded, guys. One more thing. If you can contribute, guys, you don't have to, but if the Most High moves you to, please contribute. Because like I said, I'm going through throat cancer, chemo, and radiation. And any contributions will help, guys. Cash App and PayPal, which are in the description, are the most efficient ways to contribute. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. They are in the description. We have a super. We have the supers available on YouTube, and we also have a GoFundMe, which is in the description too. If you want to contribute to my fight against cancer. Let's get going. Be vigilant and question everyone. And don't be available to anyone, even if you can. See, this is the thing I noticed, guys. As chosen ones, we like to help. This goes without saying, we like to help people. Be vigilant. Just because the people that you exposed, it has been quiet for some time, don't mean that they stop trying to attack you. Because these are evil people. This is all they do every day. From the time they were conceived to the day they go back into the dirt, which gave them life in the first place. All they do is evil. All they work is evil. So just because they're not showing up in your life right now, don't mean they stop their hustle. Because like I said, the wicked never rest. There is no rest for the wicked. So these demonic people, these satanic people, these evil people, I don't give a damn if they're in church or not. They're evil. They're evil people. They just fool idiots in the world who want to believe everything without questioning anything. These people have not stopped their attack on you. They may be regrouping, trying to figure out another way to come at you, but they haven't stopped their pursuits. Even if you are available to help somebody, certain people will require and keep coming up to you and keep needing you and asking for your help, your opinion, your services. What they're doing is they're testing to see how available you really are. You see what I'm saying? Because see, what they do is they first come at you talking real nice. But give them a few days after knowing you, they start getting more demanding. Come here. Get over here. Talking to you like you a fucking child. That shit don't happen. Not in this world. Fuck no. So this is what they do. And they see that you're willing to help. So instead of asking for your help, now they demanding it. Now they demanding your damn help. And that kindness that they exhibited when you first met them has slowly gone by the wayside. You see what I'm saying? See, what they're doing is they come in under the guise of kindness because that's what they want you to believe. But as you spend more time around these people, whether they're new or old, they start getting more abusive, more rude. You start seeing the other side of their nature slowly start to come out. Because if they're really a piece of shit, they're going to pretend like they're not. They're going to pretend like they got a bad shake in life. They're really a good person. But as they get to know you, they become less of a nice person. They become more disrespectful, more abrupt, more cavalier. They don't care. They just start summoning you. And they expect you to be there. Now it's not so much they need your help. Now they demand it. Because you're supposed to be there to support them. So even if you have time to help people, don't let people depend on you. Don't let people depend on you. Because what they want to do is make you feel like they can depend on you. Then they start obligating you to take care of shit that they should be taking care of in their own life. Watch people. Because even Satan comes disguised as an angel of light. And when you feel that somebody you really don't know or really don't talk to is starting to require a lot more of your time, realize the trap is being set. So the same way you came into that person's life, remove yourself. You were doing fine before you met these people. You'll be doing fine long after. But at a certain point, you have to realize they're trying to intermesh their life with yours. And see, narcissists do this a lot. Where you have your own life, they have their own life. But when they meet you, they come off real nice and they slowly start trying to integrate you into their life and integrate themselves into yours. That way they can get their hooks in you. Now you answering questions about what, when, and where you are. And if you don't answer the phone, what was you doing? You couldn't answer the phone. Last time I checked, I was fucking grown. I ain't got to explain myself to nobody. If I say I don't want to talk to you, bitch, that's what it is. I don't want to talk to you. Keep it moving. But see, some people play off of this. They play off of this. Life is nothing but a conquest to these people. They just want to fucking hurt and damage good people because they know they're not a good person. But hell will open up and receive them. Chosen ones and hidden ones, just remain strong, steadfast. If somebody's requiring a lot more of your time and constantly want to be up in your face and constantly wants to find out what you up to, go ahead and remove them. Go ahead and remove them. Because it's not healthy for you to be around people like that. Your life is your business. And anybody that worried and preoccupied and trying to find out what's going on in your life, they don't need to be there. Because there's an unhealthy reason as to why they're fascinated with your life. Give them their walking paper. What's going on, Lady Reed? Thank you so much, and I love the ring light again. That's what it comes down to. If they just met you, they were nice at first. Now they starting to get a little more abrasive. Now they starting to trying to integrate your life with their life and creating all these connections where there were none. They're trying to intermesh your life with theirs for a reason. And when they first met you, they was nice. And as time goes on, they get more and more abusive. That means that the mask is starting to slip. And slowly but surely, you start to see the real them. Now when they call you, they're not nice anymore. They expect you to answer when they call. Then they want to know what the fuck you were doing when you didn't answer. Last time I checked, bitch, I'm grown. I don't have to answer you. I don't know who that is. It's in another language. Guys, but these are the things you must stay aware of. Because just because that narcissist that you got a problem with hasn't said anything to you in a while, don't mean that bitch stopped. Evil goes on forever. Evil. You ever seen Wishmaster in the 80s, the movie Wishmaster? Evil never dies. So they may be regrouping right now, but trust me, they have not stopped their mission to destroy you. So be mindful of that, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not a member, guys, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It will make you a subscriber to the channel, and hit the notification bell. It will notify you when new content comes available, so that you can be one of the first ones to see it. What's up, Kamar? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up in the video, guys. It will send it up in the algorithm, and it lets YouTube know to recommend it to other people, because there's some good quality information in the video. So that thumbs up really helps, guys. Like I said, guys, if you can contribute, you don't have to if you can't. But if you can and the Most High moves you to, thank God. Thank the Most High. In the description, Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient ways to contribute to the channel. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. We have the supers available, and we also have a GoFundMe down below in the description as well for my fight with cancer, radiation, and chemo that's coming up. And like I said, guys, I'm starting to do swallowing therapy to get prepared for the radiation. Because the radiation, I'm going to be getting fed through my feeding tube. And I'm going to have to keep doing these exercises on my throat to keep the muscles moving, so that once the chemo and radiation... What happened? It was reconnecting, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, we're back. Number 2. Don't be easily reachable. You have to worry about people who set up shop right near you, around you. They have close access to you. Don't be reachable. Sometimes you got to go off grid for a little while. Poppy is good during chemo. Thank you, True. Thank you so much. Brandon, what's going on? I pray so, Brandon. I pray so. Thank you so much for that message. Don't be easily reachable. Because people know that you have a willingness to help and that you're a kind person, they may already know this shit about you. They may already know this about you. So what they do is they keep trying to get an access and get in touch with you. Basically, they're finding out what your schedule is at the same fucking time. And as they continue to need you, they get more and more disrespectful. Then they start getting to the point where they're asking you where the fuck you was at. Like it's your job to serve them. This is how they do it, don't they? You show up to help them. You consider it helping them. Then they start complaining about the help you're giving them. And this ain't up to their standards. Or they start putting you down where you can look better than this and you can do better than this, so that you feel like you need them because they have an eye for you. They can see what you look good like, or see what you look good at. Isaiah, what's going on? This is the type of thing. So when they try to contact you, don't contact them. I don't give a damn if you're right across the street from them. Don't contact them. Because they want to make sure that you're willing to stop everything in your life to entertain them. Because like I said, that ego is out of check. That ego is out of whack. They think they're somebody and they fucking nobody. And they will send other people into your life. Watch that shit. Watch it. This is what they're doing. So in the beginning, they were really nice and happy to meet you. But as time goes on, they get less and less nice, less and less positive. Then they start making demands of your time. Why didn't you answer my phone call? It's not my job to answer your fucking phone call. I'm my own individual. See, that's how they get it. So do not be easily reachable. Do not be too kind to people, because they take kindness as weakness, because you know these motherfuckers ain't got no sense, right? You know they ain't got no sense. They running until the angel of death comes upon them and makes them accountable for the soul and the wickedness that they have done in this world. They know that. So just because the people, even churchgoers, absolutely. So this is the thing. They know what they're doing. Same traits that the old narcissist that you used to know did, it's the same motherfucker. See, this is what it is. That old narcissist that's in your life sent these motherfuckers. And birds of a feather flock together. All you got to do is sit back and watch them. And you watch that mask fall. Watch that mask slip off. And you're going to see the monster behind that mask. Oh, but they always come in with the best intentions. They so nice. They so caring. But like what you got to do, pull back. Pull back. No, I'm good. And this is another thing too, guys. You are very, very close to your breakthrough. You don't want to sabotage that with no bullshit. Especially by nobody who ain't about shit and ain't doing shit. Because there's going to be a lot of things, and the enemy is going to send a lot of people into your life. Mainly to be a distraction. Just to keep you away from what you need to be focusing on. Now, don't get me wrong. Every now and then it's good to get an escape away from the day-to-day life. But don't spend too much time getting away from life when you need to be focusing on what's next for you in life. You see what I'm saying, guys? Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit a thumbs up in the video, guys, and hit the notification bell. It will send it up in the algorithm and let YouTube know that it's a good video. I'm sorry. Hit the thumbs up, guys. It really sends it up in the video, in the algorithm, and lets YouTube know it's a good video. If you can, if the Most High moves you to, and you can contribute, guys, please do. Whether during this video or after this video. The Cash App is in the description. The information. Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient ways to contribute. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. We have the supers available, and we also have a GoFundMe for my cancer, my throat cancer, with the chemo and radiation that I have coming up, guys. And prayers also help too, guys, so I appreciate that. They got to walk out when the man starts to slip. But see, they'll keep going because they figure you ain't paying attention to the little shit, Brandon. See, when they start being nice and then they start throwing little nasty comments in, and then they start subconsciously trying to make you feel bad about how you dress. Bitch, I don't have to dress and look cute. I'm going through cancer right now. There's more to life than looking cute and trying to make your ass look big in a dense fog or whatever the fuck these kids out here doing right now. I'm fighting a real battle, which is trying to save my health. But see, these are the seeds of doubt that they plant in your life. And while they're doing that, and while they're planting seeds in your life and making you feel like you are half a person and that you need them and their fucking expertise to feel like a whole individual, they're getting ruder and ruder as they talk to you. No, we're not doing that. So the same way you brought those people in your life, kindly usher them back out. Besides, you want to stay clear-minded and focused for where you're going and where the Most High is moving you to. Another thing, don't tell everybody what's going on with you. No, do not tell everybody what's going on with you. Because people want to know what's going on with you. Because 9 times out of 10, they're working for that narcissist, you know. That evil bitch that refused to die. The evil motherfucker you wish would die. The one you waiting to get that phone call from that they did. You just waiting and hoping with bated breath. A lot of these people that are coming into your life are coming vicariously through these evil people. Because them evil people know they can't come into your life. Because you'll have them arrested immediately. Yeah, absolutely. But if you can get past the fact that family that was supposed to love you didn't, you don't have no problem pushing anybody back to where the fuck they belong. It don't matter to you. If your own family can act like that, then you know any Tom, Dick, Joe, or Bob on the street can act that way too. Fuck them. So they think that you need them and that you need to be around people. So kindly usher their ass back. Be a rare person that comes in to help. Do not be old faithful. Do not be somebody that's old and faithful that they can call on whenever they have problems. Because if you old faithful, that means they taking advantage of you because they know you always gonna fucking be there. And see, this is the thing. You can't be good to some people. Some people you have to keep a distance away from. You really do. Because you can't be kind to everybody. You cannot be kind to everybody. So every now and then, if you want to help somebody, that's fine. But if they start depending on you more and more, cut them loose. Cut them loose. Cut them loose. Because they're using you as their crutch. And narcissists are codependent. So they want you to do the work for them and give it back to them. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. That's something you got to take care of yourself. Don't be old faithful. Because they want to see how willing you are to help. That way they can start treating you like you work for them. And then that nice nature they came at you with slowly disappears. Now the evil is coming out. That evil that they are. Yeah. They ain't not so nice no more. And when you're sitting with people, other people start to notice shit too, you know. People say, did you notice that? Did you notice that? Then they get an idea to understand what you've been talking about. Because you ever told somebody about your channel and what you create and what you do? And all of a sudden they start looking. And then they see how people talk to you. And they're like, wait a minute, what the fuck was that? That's the bullshit I've been telling you about that I've been going about dealing with since I was 10 years old. When I came to the state and had to live with that evil bitch and her offspring. Yeah. Yeah. Never had this kind of problem anywhere else. But apparently, in that neighborhood, a lot of those people that are over there in that neighborhood should all be dead. They all ain't worth shit. Most of them families, garbage. They teach their kids garbage. They are garbage. They ain't shit. Their babies ain't gonna be shit. Their grandbabies ain't gonna be shit. And it passes on. Ain't none of them trying to work to be something different, to be something special. And if you are trying to be something different and be something special, you can best believe that Uncle Joe, Bob, cousin, and all of them fucking losers, them inbred, dumb, diseased, mentally, physically people are going to stop you. Because they ain't about shit. They ain't going to be shit. And they be damned if you're going to be shit. So sometimes when you get to that point, you got to get away from them people because they're fucking dead. They're dead. The kids that they just gave birth to and just had a baby shower for are already fucking dead. You looking at them. The dead bury the dead. They dead already. All of them. That's why you go to these certain neighborhoods and motherfuckers get more respect getting out of jail than they do getting out of college. That's disease. That's a diseased mind. That's a diseased family. That means the whole family shouldn't even be around. Because down is up and up is down. So you get credit getting out of jail, but you get no credit getting out of motherfucking college. That's how you know you got a problem. And the fact that you're trying to be somebody, these worthless motherfuckers are not going to try to let you do that. That's why they stay on the bottom. They love being on the bottom. They love being in poverty because it gives them the victim mentality they're looking for. So that they can justify why they go out there and do fucked up shit and hurt good people. It just justifies why they get to behave wickedly, even though they're a child of the devil. They don't really need a reason to be evil. It's just nice to have one just in case somebody like you asks. That's what it is, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hit the thumbs up in the video, guys. If you can't hit the thumbs up in the video, don't forget to hit the notification bell. It'll notify you when new videos come available, guys. If you can contribute, please do. In the description, the Cash App is down below. PayPal and Cash App are the most efficient ways. Cash App, $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Guys, if you can contribute, please do. It goes to a good cause. It is actually keeping me and the dogs alive, keeping us with food. And I know I got a lot of appointments this week with chemo, radiation, the oral surgery, because I think they're going to have to do surgery on my neck. And we're getting ready to start fighting cancer. So if the Most High moves you, please contribute. Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient ways. We also have the supers, and we also have a GoFundMe down below that will help with the chemo and radiation and the throat cancer that I do have. Yes, true. Seeds of Cain. They're wicked. They're very wicked people. When you meet a new person, be careful and look out for them trying to get personal information about you too motherfucking fast. They're trying to get personal information out of you too fucking fast. Because if you remember, my dog, if you remember, they're trying to get personal information from you because the narcissist that you are dealing with can't fuck up your life if they don't know what the fuck going on. So the same way you giving this information to this new person, that new person is giving it to the narcissist. And see, this is the thing. The Most High, as an empath, as a chosen one, you learn how to read people. You feel energies. And see, they think you so busy trying to help everybody that you don't see that they ain't who they claim to be. Really? Really? Not like that. We do see it. We do see it. But we also put together things. We're putting together evidence. And then once we say we done, we done. Done. But don't ever doubt it. The narcissist was going to keep doing that. Keep sending people in there. Because the more you keep talking, the more you reveal what a piece of shit they really are. And don't get me wrong, to anybody listening who knows that bitch, yes, she is evil. Pure evil. A horrible human being. Should not even be allowed to have children. They should have, what's that shit called? Sterilized her ass. There should be nothing coming out of that womb. Because that womb is evil. Any baby in there is going to be fucked up. Just like she is. So you can imagine that that person that is so evil and so close to Satan is using other people to come into your life because they can't fuck up your life if they don't know what's going on in it. So they're going to send people in who's supposed to pretend to be kind and loving. But as time goes on, they start showing that other face, which means that mask starts to slip. And you start seeing the monster really behind them. Yeah, but when you see somebody asking for personal information, shut it down. I don't disclose personal information. That's not what I do. I don't give out my personal information to nobody. I'm like, listen, I appreciate your time, but I don't discuss personal information, and I'm going to go ahead and go. Deuces. Because you're getting way too close to your win, to your victory. You can't be sidetracked, and you should not be sidetracked, whether that's what I should say. Because the narcissist is steady trying to find ways to fuck you up. Because remember, if you get to that reward by the Most High, that narcissist is going to have to see you receive that reward. Then that demon is coming to kill her. Don't get me wrong, or him. Trust me, the motherfuckers deserve to die. And they should die the most painful way possible. For the lifetime of wickedness that they worked so hard and sowed all over the country. All over the land, all over their neighborhood. So, they're going to keep trying to slow you down, distract you, find out your information. But they got to do it vicariously through people. Yeah. Yeah. So, even when you meet someone, you may have to block them. It's better to walk alone. It's better to walk alone. That way, you have no problem hearing from the Most High. Because remember, the narcissists still don't think you even hear from the Most High. But they're starting to question. They're starting to wonder how you know so many things. How you tend to be right about so many things. Bitch, I'm not up here just whistling Dixie. But they're going to send distractions in your way to keep you from your pot of gold. And when you feel like a person is getting too reliant, you start to see them too much, they start to be in your life a little too much, kindly usher them back out. Because you only have space in your life right now for the Most High. Yeah, the narcissist is looking, oh man, what's going on? I appreciate you, Mel, for being here. Yeah, the narcissist is looking, oh, because they don't have your energy to feed off of. Their chosen one energy, that hidden one energy, that's what's keeping these old Gargamel looking bitches young. You notice that when you disappear, they start looking like they really are? They start looking fucking terrible. It's from a lifetime of wickedness coming back upon them. So they're going to use other people to come in your life to try to get some of that energy back. Because it's going to be hard for them to lure other people in when they walk around looking like death itself. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, if you're not a member, hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell. It will notify you when new content comes out. Hit the thumbs up in the video, guys. It sends it up in the algorithm and lets YouTube know it's a good video, guys. I haven't gotten any contributions yet, but hopefully somebody will send something today. If you can contribute, and the Most High blesses you too. If you can't, I understand. The Cash App and the PayPal is in the description along with the other information. Those are the most efficient ways. Cash App and PayPal. So if the Most High moves you to contribute, Cash App and PayPal are the best ways. Cash App, $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. We have the supers available, and we also have GoFundMe down there for the cancer, chemo, radiation that I am undergoing right now because I have throat cancer, and I'm trying to fight the good fight to get back to living again. So guys, if you can contribute to the Most High, forgive me for yawning, when the Most High inspires you to give, please do, guys. My advice, this is my advice, guys. Stay non-social. Stay non-social till God moves you out of isolation. Because a lot of times people are just distractions. And I know sometimes you get tired, like I get tired of sitting in this bed, waking up in excruciating pain, crying, hurting. So I look and enjoy something to take my mind off of it. Because right now I kind of feel like I'm a ghost in this world. Like I'm here, but I'm really not a part of anything. So people will come into your life and try to befriend you or entertain you or whatever. But they're really becoming a distraction. And while you're so busy running back and forth, hanging out with this person and that person, you're missing the opportunity that God's given you to bring you to your breakthrough. I appreciate that too. I'm trying to help people. Even through my struggle right now, I'm trying to pay it forward and be at least of some good cheer to someone else. This is what the narcissist doesn't do. So even though I have a lot on my mind and I wake up in pain and a lot of pressure and, you know, I still try to give back in ways that I possibly can. But when people come around, you have to realize that sometimes you need to go through that isolation. You really do. To get you back in focus with yourself. And the Most High is also starting to teach you something. If you can make it through cancer without needing those family and friends, then when you get rid of that cancer and they try to come back around, fuck them. Tell them to take their dragon carcasses back where they were. Go back where they were, because they are not needed over here. Nothing they saying, I'm believing. I don't give a fuck what lie they tell themselves. They're a shitty human being, and they know it. They know it. They know they're a shitty individual. But every now and then you have to remind them, because apparently they think they shit don't stink. So you got to tell them who the fuck they really are. What's going on, Brittany? I appreciate you being here. This is what it is, guys. So I would advise just to stay non-social till God moves you out of your isolation. Because the enemy knows that you're lonely and sad and depressed. The Most High knows you're lonely, sad, and depressed too. But the enemy will send people in who can kind of give you a little bit of company, but also take you away from the Most High. The Most High wants you to sit in that uncomfortability so that it becomes comfortable to you, so that when he blesses you, you know how it is to be on top of the world, and you know how it feels to be by yourself in this world. You don't need a crutch of any kind, because the narcissist is nothing but, needs nothing but a fucking crutch. Alexandra, thank you so much for the contribution. See, that's what it comes down to. Thank you so much, Alexandra. You are a lifesaver. Love you so much. That's my angel right there. The Most High sent me an angel, and I wanted to say that. I hope I ain't putting you on the spot, Alexandra, but you have been a blessing to me. Thank you so much. Sometimes, my advice is just to stay non-social, because the enemy knows, like, I woke up today at 8 p.m. tonight. And because it was supposed to rain today, there was so much pressure in my neck. It felt like the Incredible Hulk had his hand on my head and was squeezing. So, when I was able to get up, it takes you a while to find motivation to get up and keep going. But this live, informing you guys and sending y'all out into the world to wake up other chosen ones, other hidden ones. I may not be able to be a part of my own life because I'm kind of having to go through what I have to go through, and then Most High is with me and you guys are with me. Tremonol gives me tremors. Tremonol gives me tremors. It just reconnected again, guys. Freaking internet. Well, you know, it's Saturday night, so there's probably going to be a lot of people out here living for themselves. But, like I said, the channel, you guys, is giving me a purpose. I may not be feeling well. What's going on, Llewellyn? I'm glad you're here. What's going on? I missed you. I hope you're doing good. I may feel bad most of the days. Like, I didn't wake up till 8 p.m. tonight. And because it was supposed to rain, the ear, nose, and throat, where the sinuses are, there's so much pressure from the moisture in the air when it rains. If I'm asleep, I'm not in pain. But when I wake up, my main excitement is to go live. Because I may not have an active place in the world right now. I kind of feel like I'm a ghost, and I'm just sitting on the side watching people have a life. But what I have learned, I can also share. So I can help other people while I'm waiting for the Most High to help me. You see what I'm saying? So you guys give me a reason to get up. You guys give me a reason to keep going. And the family, that supposed family I had, they can't say they did a motherfucking thing for me. Just for people out there watching, they ain't did nothing, they ain't said nothing, they can't call me. I don't deal with them. Thank you, Llewellyn, for the contribution. Thank you so much. Anybody who may know my people, them motherfuckers ain't shit. None of them. None of them. I don't care how fat, how skinny, how red, how old, how young, or whatever they say. None of them. Well, they can't call me because I blocked them all because they all a piece of shit. Every last one. They can't call me, but they ain't done nothing. They ain't extend no olive branch. The only thing they did was the evil one that raised me sent people into my life to try to end me because she don't like me telling the truth about her. But my family online, you guys, y'all are the people that keep me going. So right now, I may be going through a tough season. But what you don't realize, guys, and this is another thing, the Most High is giving you a testimony. In the story of your life, because trust me, I got 800 videos up on YouTube. I'm so proud of that. I've been doing this channel since 2014. And I don't even have 5,000 subscribers. Yeah. 2014, and I got less than 5,000 subscribers. But I got almost 1 million views. But you don't get a plaque from YouTube for that. But whatever, it's not about the accolades, it's about helping people. So, even though I'm not really a member, Adam, what's going on? I'm glad to see you, buddy. Even though I'm not really living in this world, because I'm kind of like a ghost, because I can't really worry about having a good time and socializing because I got bigger fish to fry. And most of the time I'm hurting and in pain. Thank you, Kathy, for the contribution to the channel. Thank you for the super so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Even though I don't feel like my life is beginning now because I have a lot to deal with, I can still study, learn, and review over what I've been through in my life and share it with you guys. That way you guys will have information to go out there and make your life better. So basically, I'm vicariously living through y'all. I'm just giving y'all the information that I have gone through. And with the foolishness that I've had to endure, it might as well help somebody else. Because when I was growing up, I thought I was the only one going through this kind of foolishness. No, there's other people. And guys, I want you to know that there are other people. So if you see somebody that you really care for, give them information like this. Because you never know what they're going through. And you never know that you may be the person to stop them from unaliving themselves, because they're not in this world alone. There's somebody else out there that understands them. There's somebody else that sees what's going on. You might be the only person keeping that person from unaliving themselves because they feel so alone. Don't forget that, guys. Really don't forget that. The same way y'all help and save me every day, and I'm thankful for it. I really am. I'm really thankful that y'all guys save me. Save somebody else out there, please. Save somebody else out there. They really need it. They really do need it. So if you can, share that video. Share the video with others. Share it with others, because they really need that. They really need that kind of stuff. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not a member, please become a member. Please become a member. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. It will notify you when new content comes available. And if you can, guys, hit the thumbs up in the video. It will let YouTube know that it's a good video and recommend it to others, guys. And if you can contribute, like Llewellyn, like Alexandra, I appreciate y'all so much. And you feel like the Most High has moved you to contribute, please do. Down below, Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient ways. Cash App is $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is @IntuitiveAnthony 1978. We have the supers available, and we also have a GoFundMe down below, which is what will help me during the process of chemo and radiation. Yesterday was a Friday. I saw my swallow therapist, so I'm starting to do exercises because I meet with the radiation team this week, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna start radiation either this week or next week, 5 days a week. And so I have to do these throat swallowing exercises because I'm gonna be getting fed through my feeding tube. Now the only thing is that the feeding tube is covered by my insurance. The syringes that I use to feed myself are covered by my insurance. But the food is not covered by the insurance. So I got the feeding tube and I got the syringes, but I got no food to put in them. So the nurses that I have coming to see me at home are trying to figure out a way to get me access to the food I'll need once I start radiation, because that'll be the only way I'll be able to feed myself. Because I'm going to lose muscle dexterity in my muscles. So I'm going to have to do those swallowing exercises to build up my muscles again, so that when the chemo and the radiation is over, I'll be able to eat like normally. But guys, I thank you for your contributions. Let's keep on moving. See, some people are just a distraction. And in my situation right now, I have to be very, very careful of that. Because I am dealing with such a heavy situation in real life, that when I'm not in this room, I'm either sitting here trying to forget about the cancer, or feeling bad and trying to ignore the pain of the cancer. And sometimes I go outside and people come up, and then I feel like I'm sort of living, and it takes my mind off the cancer. But then you start to notice that people continuously keep coming by or calling. Sometimes it's good to sit in what you need to sit in. Don't get me wrong, every now and then it's good to take a break. But sometimes you need to sit in what you need to sit in. You really do. And so these people will be a distraction, because the Most High knows what you're feeling too. The Most High knows what you're feeling, but He needs you to go through this. The enemy knows too, so he's going to send people just to keep you busy, where it looks like a blessing, but it's not really a blessing. And at the same time, you're going to miss the divine appointment the Most High has for you. So sometimes you have to go through this quiet season and through this time, because the Most High wants you to know, when I bring you out of this cancer, when I deliver you from this cancer, Can't nobody around you or anybody that you knew in the past come up to you and say, I was with you, I rode with you, I was a ride or die with you, because none of them were there. Who was there? Just you, the Most High. None of them. Because remember, when your breakthrough happens, everybody's going to become your friend and your cousin. Most High wants you to know that when you was down, I was there for you. And like, you know, the same situation with you guys. These people gonna come back in trying to act like y'all been best friends. We ain't best friends. First of all, bitch, when I was fighting this cancer, I don't remember getting an email or a message or a text message from you. Oh, but now that you heard that I done came up in the game, now you want to hear from me. I do not know you. Block. And now, as a chosen one, our cutoff game is supreme. Our cutoff game is a beast. Yeah, it is. It's a beast. Because see, people try to play that foul shit. They will push you as far as you let them go. But don't play them games with them people. Do not play them games with them. So kindly usher their ass right back out the door. Because see, some people think because you're a chosen one, you're too nice to say anything. Say what it is. Say what it is and say what it ain't. Call it for what it is. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hit the thumbs up in the video, guys. If you're not a member, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. It'll notify you when new content comes available. Hit the thumbs up. That sends it up in the algorithm and lets YouTube know it's a good video, guys. If you can contribute, and the Most High tells you to, in the description, Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient ways. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. We have the supers, and we also have a GoFundMe down below for the chemo, cancer, and radiation, and all the mess that goes along with cancer. In the description if you want to contribute to that, guys. I would advise you to stay focused, so that stay focused on your isolation so that you don't miss your breakthrough. Because the devil will send people in and get you so distracted that you miss the opportunity when it comes. So sometimes dialing it back to zero and being in a place of isolation is good. That way the Most High can talk to you, you can talk to the Most High, and that you do not miss that divine appointment when it comes for you. And people can tend to be a distraction. And a lot of people know that they ain't about shit. They come in to waste your time. Covert narcissists do that. They know they ain't going nowhere in life. They know they ain't about shit. They ain't gonna never be shit. They come into your life to waste your time. And to see if they can feed off of you at the same time. But they ain't going nowhere. Their main goal is to waste your time. That's why the enemy sent that covert narcissist into my life. To waste my time. But once you wake up to that shit, that bitch will waste no more of my time. That bitch will waste no more of my time. I'm sorry. It's over. And a lot of people don't realize, the narcissist doesn't realize that eventually the chosen one does get fed up. You can't keep treating good people bad. Eventually something's gonna break. And today I'm handing out lollipops and ass whippers, and I'm fresh out of fucking lollipops. So as you get wiser and walk in this walk with the Most High, I appreciate that, Adam. As you walk, as you get more familiar with this walk, you will start to notice who is really on your team and who is just a distraction, who's just noise, and who's just aggravating. You start to see these kind of people before in your life. And chosen ones, we learn from patterns. I'm sorry if it walk like a duck and talk like a duck, it's a fucking duck. Well, no, I'm a swan. This bitch at this Trump rally says she identifies as a basketball. That don't mean you are. When I go to karaoke, I identify as George Michael. That don't make it so. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's nonsense. And what you got to realize is that people want you to buy into their delusion. The narcissist wanted you to buy into their delusion. We are chosen ones. We don't delude ourselves. We live and reside in the truth of the Most High. So if it ain't truth, we got a problem with it. Well, just say this. I'm not saying shit. If it ain't true, it ain't true. So you might want to find somebody else to go along with your little scheme because it ain't me. And they realize that. So they're going to keep sending new people in with new faces to do the same old shit. But if it walk like a duck and talk like a duck, is a fucking duck. Guys, that's been my live for today, guys. I appreciate you guys being today's Saturday. Live tomorrow, but if I do, it'll be around 6 because I got to go to bed because Monday morning I got a lot of cancel appointments this week. The Cash App is $ Anthony Young 1978. Thank you so much, Kamal. Yeah, Anthony $ Anthony Young 1978. It's in the description as well, guys. It's in the description too, yeah. Thank you so much, Kamar. Guys, I appreciate this content because you know what? And I appreciate you guys spending time with me because you guys are my family. And y'all, forgive me for getting a little emotional and tearing up and crying up a little bit. But you guys really mean that much to me, and I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to try to go live around 6 o'clock tomorrow. And then it's on to endless appointments and needles and chemo and radiation and everything else. Thank you so much. I think that was you, Kamar. It didn't pop up on my screen. But like I said, I'm getting ready to go. Guys, I'll be back probably tomorrow around 6 p.m. Don't forget to share this content with other people on any social media format that you got people on there that you care about. Because this stuff can change lives. It really, really can change lives. What's going on, Sharon? I thank y'all so much for being here. Like I said, share it with people who may need it. If you're not a member, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. Hit the thumbs up, guys. And if any of y'all want to contribute after the video's over, please do. It's in the description. Cash App $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal at Intuitive Anthony 1978. We have the supers and the GoFundMe down in the description, guys. I try to see y'all tomorrow at 6 p.m. for another live, guys. Remember, if you like it, I love it. But these narcs out here cold-blooded, y'all. Have a good Saturday evening, guys. Be safe and spend time with the people you love, guys. Until I talk to you again, good night. Peace.